How old are you?
I'm 20.
20 years old?
Yes.
And where are you from?
From Germany.
Germany. Can you share with us a little about your home country?
What I think about my home country? That's a hard question. I don't know. I feel like the thing is, I live in Berlin, right? So Berlin is like a capital city. It's like huge, and Berlin is not like Germany. It's like it's as if you would say Bali is Indonesia, you know? Because the culture is so different to everything else, but people know Indonesia for Bali, you know? So I live in Berlin, so I would like give you an answer on my hometown. And I would say like, I don't know, I love my hometown, I love Berlin. It's a space for everyone. But it's also really dark and like
Really dark?
like you know, we only have like 3 or 4 months of summer. The rest of the year it's raining.
But it's beautiful, I think.
It's cold. You walk and you're like because it's gray all the time. You know, there's no sun, and then everyone is depressed and everyone is wanting summer, and then when it's summer it goes fast so fast, and then it's winter again and everyone's like,
I think you like summer as well, yes.
yes.
Ask you about what bring you to Indonesia? What specifically attracted you to visit Istanbul?
So I have a friend home in Berlin. She is from Java. She's from Jakarta. She moved to Berlin 30 years ago. And like she is originally from Jakarta. Her parents are Indonesian. And her son is a friend of mine. So I got to know like the mother, like his mother, and she's a friend of mine now too. And she told me like so much about the culture, about the people, about the history, and like everything, like landscape, that I got so inspired just to come here to see it myself.
Thank you.
So yeah, I don't know, it was just so beautiful to hear those stories, and I was like, okay, I'll have to see it myself.
How long have you been in Indonesia?
I've been in Indonesia now 1.5 months.
How much longer do you plan to stay in Indonesia?
2 months. No. I'm staying 1.5 months already. I'm staying 2 more weeks because my visa is gonna run out. I mean, a touristic visum is only 2 months.
Oh, only 2 months.
Yeah, the tourism visa is only 2 months.
But do you have been in Jakarta? If
I'm gonna visit
your friend.
Yeah, my friend is coming on Sunday. She's on Sunday coming to Jakarta. She hasn't been in Indonesia for the past 5 years. So she's inviting me to her home. I'm gonna be there on Monday.
Thanks for the time. Next month.
What? Oh my god, it's not similar at all. But I tell you, Bahasa is so easy, it's so great, because it's like the language is actually about communication, about understanding each other. Like in Europe, we have so many languages where you have so many obstacles to learn the language because it's so like how do you say it? It's so hard to learn it, like the grammatic and everything. You don't like foreign people have such a big so hard for them to learn it. Like German is so hard to learn. For me, compared Bahasa is so beautiful because it's literally connecting so many different languages around Indonesia and around the country, and it's making people be able to talk to each other. And yeah, I love it. Thank you. How well do you speak? How well do you speak?
Not yet.
A bit. I can say nama saya Sasha. Umur 20 tahun. Saya suka, saya mau minum, makan.
Nasi goreng. Bahasa.
One word I learned a few days ago, I love it. It's bule goreng. It's so great. It's like a sunburned tourists.
What about the culture? Do you notice any similar of difference in the traditional costume and fashion?
Again,
Do you notice any similarities or difference in tradition, custom and fashion?
or in what sense, like what do you mean?
Do you notice any similar difference this tradition
You mean similarities
Yes.
Sini, dekat no.
or differences? Okay, so I would say the people here are definitely much nicer. More heartwarming, more talkative. Like it's so easy to talk. In German, everyone is so grumpy. One thing I've noticed that I love, you are allowed to burp in the street. No one cares. Yeah, in Germany you can't do that. Everyone's gonna be like. No, the people don't smile. They don't smile.
You own business.
Huh?
You own business.
I don't own it. No, I'm just traveling here. Other differences. I don't know. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of something similar. Oh, I love that you have in the toilet. You have the water thing, right?
Oh, yes.
To like wash yourself. In Germany, you don't have that. You have only toilet paper. All around Europe, you don't use like
Water.
now you don't use water after going to the toilet.
Yes,
No,
for toilet.
just paper.
Next question is,
Yeah.
have you ever experienced moments of anger or frustration due to cultural difference?
Yes. I'm kind of frustrated every time I'm speaking to someone and the person, like it's an Indonesian person in that sense, is excusing themselves for not speaking English. Like, you don't have to excuse yourself for not speaking English. Because I feel if you go to a foreign country and you don't speak the language in that country, like me, I don't speak Bahasa. So it's my task to be able to communicate to you, not the other way around. I'm visiting this country, I'm respecting the culture. So it doesn't have to be the other way around. Like I so often that people are like excusing themselves so much for like, oh, I speak so bad English, or like feeling so bad that they cannot talk to me. So I'm like, no, you don't have to feel bad for it. There's no reason. And then I hate when Europeans get mad for people not being able to speak like English. Like I have had this so many times that people were like pissed off, like someone wasn't speaking English, and I literally like went over and like, do you speak Bahasa? No. So like, what is your problem? So I hate that. And I feel frustrated about how tourists are treating the culture in Bali. I hate it. Like, especially like the touristic places like Canggu, Seminyak, Kuta. Like, everything is so westernized.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that. Like, not at all. Everything is made for the tourists. This is not how it's supposed about their traditions and not having to change for a different like culture. That's not how it's supposed to be. Like, yeah.
What's your opinion about people in Indonesia?
I love them. No, like I feel like overall Indonesian culture or like the people are really tolerant towards a lot. Like I was staying at a friend's place in Jember a few days ago. Oh my god! And there was a rice field, and there were like coming young people almost every night to blast their loud music. It was super loud. And I was like, oh my god, you're not annoyed by this? And she's like, no, like, it's okay. And everyone tolerates it. And I love that there's so much space for toleration for everything. And everyone is just so nice. Yeah.
So, do you mind to feel the question?
Okay.
This is I don't know what it's called. I think it's traditional.
Yeah. Wow, it's so nice of you.
It's sweet for you in Jogja. That's Jogja is hard.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
This is not necessary at all.
Thank you for help us.
Yeah, sure.
Berapa tadi?